안녕하세요 여러분, Rain입니다. And it is Monday morning on, what is today? The 23rd or something like that? 23rd, is that right? No, sorry. The 24th, because I get paid tomorrow, so today is the 24th. We get paid on the 25th. You can see that laundry basket there. You see a mess right there. Guys, this is our last week in Wonju. Well, not really in Wonju, but last week before we roll out. You see, this is what I'm working with in the living room now. It's very scary. I promised you guys an update about the coronavirus, so that's what I'm doing. I gotta finish getting Lily up. Here is Lily's playroom. It is pretty empty. This is room 2. I have to clear off my freaking desk. She brought her stuff in here. I'm just like, child, I'm trying to clean. And then those are more books, because I still need to go through books. Laundry that still needs to hang. I have a ton of laundry still to do. And then this is our storage room that I've used as storage, and I have not really touched much at all in this room. I did start packing that because I never actually packed those things after I bought it. And then I have this other one down there that I have not put anything in there. This is stuff from work. Hold on, you can see this bag. This stuff from work, and it's like a fan, a little cooling air conditioner thing. And then my friend gave me this huge backdrop I can use for photography and stuff, and that's with it. And then I have a ton of weights, and then this is a bag of bills, which is gonna go in there, just showing the bills I paid, and also my old paychecks, my paycheck stubs. That thing was expensive. That Go-Go Baby thing was $250. But I'm probably gonna toss it. I may actually ask on the mom's page if anyone has one or would like another one and needs another one, because maybe they had another baby. Yeah. So yeah. Anyways, this is my new hair. My new hair, guys. I really want these bangs to be across like my other one, but yeah, I don't you see right here, it leaves this gap, and I was like, dang it, I'm gonna have to trim this hair again to get this wig to look the bangs to look right. So I just said forget it. I said, you know what, just forget it. I did have it at one point to where it looked okay, but I'm just forget it. A little side swoop is okay, it's fine, it works. That's just the mess I just showed you guys. I don't really care about the mess anymore. It was just I'm in the process. This is the kitchen box. This one can be closed. And then I have a sink full of freaking dishes. Yeah, yikes. And then, let me go out here. Y'all actually never saw this apartment. I planned on, I'm going to film after I'm done. But then I just threw laundry on the floor just so I can kind of see how much is left. And I have some that was washed in there, so I need to hang that up. Whew, it's so bright. I need to hang that up today. I went outside at 3 a.m. to take trash, the huge freaking trash bag. But yeah, I have to go. I'm gonna go get Lily. I'm gonna change her shirt, get her ready to go, and then I'm gonna try to film because we have to get to my school. I have a meeting, and then I have to figure out what's going on. But once I get us dressed, get our mask on, then I will tell you more about the virus and everything else that's going on. So I will see you guys again soon. Hi guys, I'm being a little dangerous here, holding my phone, but I didn't want to, oh wait, I could have actually put you guys on my phone holder. You're gonna hear some sound because Lily's watching a show. We're headed to my job together, since her daycare is closed, and my job is just freaking awesome. I know, and people are like, why are you leaving? We gotta do new things this year, guys. Yeah, I have donation stuff in my front seat, and, other things. Oh, did I just get a message? Hold on, give me a second. Hey guys, as I promised, I am back and going to talk about the coronavirus. Corona. That virus. Sorry guys, I already have a cough issue, nose issue, well, cough issue, dry throat because of my nose, and it sucks because if you're out in public and you're like, people are staring at you like you have the plague. And you see this right here? You see this right here? This is from my mask. I only wore it today for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I broke out. So yeah, and it sucks because I brushed my teeth, I even gargled, and this right here, 1, 2, 3 happened. My skin does not like the mask. I don't like the mask. It brings a lot of heat to my face because your breath from your mouth, you know. Yeah, I was doing a lot of talking at the other part of the video. After that, sorry, my wig is crazy. I actually recorded this video on my way driving to work, and I was just like, you know what, this looks crazy. Like, let me not do this. But anyways, I wanted to talk because I saw the news today. Today is Monday, February 24th, 2020. It is 7:14 p.m. in Arirang News. I saw it earlier. I just saw it again now because I wanted to see the updated numbers. And my student actually gave me an app to see the map. You can see the map. That shows like the areas where the infections are. So my area, thank the Lord, praise God, we still don't have any cases here in Wonju. There are 2 cases in Chuncheon, and there are some cases in Sokcho, and there are cases in Gangneung, and it's like a triangle around us with our area being blank, and those like right by us blank. So then Seoul has a few, and Seoul has several. And then way down south, Jeonju has some, Suwon has a little bit, what's it called? Daegu is huge, big thing, because I'm going to talk about that in a second. And then next to Daegu, in the city that has Cheongdo Hospital. So those 2 are the major ones. I'm going to talk about that and what happened to Korea because of this person. So Korea was sitting pretty. We're like, I think we're at like 20 something actually. We're sitting pretty. You know, no changes in like 5 days, almost a full week. We had no changes in numbers. We had like, I think 3 people released, and it was looking good. Next thing we know, Miss Cray Cray, this lady in her 6 days decided she wanted to go to her cult group, seemongly cult groups, meeting in Daegu. And turns out she had the virus. Now you might say, okay, she didn't know she had the virus, okay, blah, blah, blah. Nah, this lady went to the hospital. They requested for her to be tested. She said no. She did not want to be tested. Then she goes to another service in her town, okay? And their members are over 100,000 members throughout this country. At her church, there are over 800 members just at her church. At her church, because it is a cult group, so I'm saying church. Just know when I say church, it's not a normal church like my church. You know, I'm Christian. They're not the same. They're not the same, okay? Yeah, so she went there, and she went to they have like a huge convention in Daegu, whatever. So she went there. She finally gets tested. She has it. 15 other people from that thing then had it. So then we're up 15. When was that? Friday night, I think. Friday evening, afternoon, something like that. Up 15. Okay, 15, we good. Okay, 15 Daegu. That's not bad. We still got 20 something over there. So we good. We okay. We still sit pretty. No. Then it jumps up to like 51 people just from Daegu. Then it goes to 100 just from Daegu. Then it goes to like 300 from Daegu. And now at this day, it is 450 people that is related to this seemongly mess, okay? That is in Daegu, or that were at that event and traveled elsewhere, like the one in Suwon. They were in Daegu and traveled elsewhere. I also heard that there was a lady who actually is seemongly and was down in Daegu and tried to say that she, tried to hide that she was a part of it, but her job pulled up all of the stuff showing that she was a part of them because she searched all this. She had all this stuff she had searched on the computer about them. So they kicked her out and told her go home. You're going home. Like, no, you're not going to be at work. You're not going to get paid. You need to leave. So the big thing is, if they were at that convention, they're not supposed to be out in public. They're not supposed to be working. They are supposed to be self-quarantining themselves. And a lot of them are not doing that. So their leaders have supposedly, according to the interwebs, said that they told their members to go to other churches to infect them so that the focus is not on their group, which is absolutely ridiculous to me. No, you don't go and affect other people. You stay your butt in your own home and not cause more damage than you've already done. That would be the thing to do. Or you get your group together and say, okay, well, the people who are not infected, get tested, let's see, those of us who are not in Daegu, you guys in the other sectors, please get masks, do things. Let's try to make up for the pain and suffering we have caused. Now they have caused deaths of other people. And I'm getting emotional because this makes me very upset. I love the elderly people in Korea. I love them. I have had nothing but great experience from the elderly people in Korea. And those are the people who are dying right now. Yes, Korea does have a freaking high population of elderly people because of the low birth rate. They have old people, who are out here pulling carts with, not even living good lives. Man, they're not even able to live freaking good lives right now because, they have to pull these freaking cardboard box carts and stuff. Y'all, if y'all didn't see it, go watch Asian Boss. You can see on Asian Boss channel, you can see there's a little old Korean lady who pulls carts, man, and make money. I see it here in my town in Wonju. There's a dude, I've helped him and his wife before put the boxes up in their car. They only have one vehicle, but the guy walks around all day. I've seen him across town, walking downtown back to our side to where they hoard all these cardboard boxes just to make ends meet. And that's not living. That's not life. And it breaks my heart that these people are dying. This is someone's mother or someone's grandmother. This is, someone's brother, someone's sister, that are dying out here. And that is never okay to me. I don't like it. One bit, if it was any age, I wouldn't like it, but, it's like they're already having such a hard time and they're more susceptible to this virus. And these people, people are just not taking it seriously. They're not washing their hands. They're not being precautious. They're not thinking, oh, no, I don't have it, thinking it's not me. But you have to think about other people and not just yourself. And just because you think you don't have it doesn't mean that you don't have it, okay? Yes, I'm going to say I don't think I have it, right? But I have been taking precautions. I'm washing my hands like crazy. I'm sanitizing surfaces when we go out. I'm making sure Lily washes her hands. I've thrown our stuff in the laundry twice already since we've gone to Seoul. Like I'm trying to be as precautious as possible. As I said, there's no cases in my town, but that doesn't mean people can't come from other towns to my town and affect us, So I'm doing my due diligence, and I would hope that other people would want to do theirs and not cause other deaths. So now the death toll in Korea is up to 8. Of course, we don't know if those older people had other health conditions. They didn't mention anything about that, so we don't really know what they're going through. They said the youngest person as of right now is 16 years old with it. So I hope and pray that they do recover. Now the total number is up to 833 people. 833 guys. We just went from the middle of last week at I think it wasn't even 31 because that lady I think was the 31st case. So it was 20 something. And I'm just like, how in the world do we do that? One person became a super spreader and took out these other 6 people. Now, the other thing is, next door to Daegu is this Cheongdo Hospital. Cheongdo Hospital is where the first person who died of the virus was at. And now there are 113 that are infected at that hospital. Okay, 113 at that hospital. And so the total deaths at that hospital are 5. So I'm like, is it the hospital? Like, are they just not doing things properly over there? Like, I mean, that just seems so weird to me. That's the first place that the first person died, but you know, all these other people have gone there and they're dying as well. And there's more elderly people who have been affected, but they haven't died. So that just seems a little, you know, a little strange to me. You know, I don't want to speculate anything on that hospital, but you know, I'm gonna just say, y'all make sure y'all kosher, because I feel like, you know, people are gonna come back after this, be like, how did my family member die? They were not this ill, they were not this, they were not this, you know. So y'all gotta be on your P's and Q's and your Q's and A's. I don't know, question and answer. You know, y'all, you just make sure you're doing what's right in the hospital. Make sure if you're going to a hospital, not that hospital, hopefully don't go to that hospital, because right now there are special, that area is a special special zone now, and so they're kind of like on a lockdown. My brother's best friend from childhood is in Daegu on the military base, and there are now 13 members in the army who have contracted the virus. I don't know where those people are. It said Korean Army. That's what I heard. I didn't hear it was any overseas personnel. So, you know, I'm sad about that as well, because, you know, the army is big. And that can affect a lot of people, and they still are trying to do drills and all these other things. Supposedly, North Korea has no cases. That's supposedly what's going on. And a lot of people are like, what? Yeah, right. Because, you know, North Korea has a lot of Chinese people who slip into the country, or North Koreans who try to get out of the country. But, you know, with their close ties to China, people just don't really believe that that's the case. Also, on the border, I feel like, you know, if you're locked up in China, you may try to run into North Korea. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I don't know for sure. So let me look at my other notes. So the first time, this is the Korea government raised the alert to the highest level, red, yesterday, and they did that so that they could have more power. So the only other time they've ever done that was in 2009 for the H1N1 epidemic, and that was 11 years ago. And this is the only second time ever in the history of Korea for them to do that. And the reason why they did it was because it allows them to be able to lock down cities and to put stricter restrictions on things. So I think that was a good move on the president's part, in the parliament's part, whoever does it, to do. I am a little concerned for my friends down south, because, you know, there are not like any masks. People are saying there's no mask down there, and, you know, planes, flights and things are not even getting into Daegu. They said they may, you know, not even allow traffic down there. You know, may stop travel down there. So I'm just like, oh my goodness, because I don't know. I'm just like, okay, what can I do for my friends who are in Daegu? You know, if it was earlier, if I would have, you know, thought about it, maybe I could have, you know, driven down and given them boxes of supplies. You know, the friends that I know who have not gone anywhere. You know, I also don't want to be put myself and Lily at risk or in unnecessary danger. We roll out Friday. I'm just hoping and praying you guys pray for us, keep us in your thoughts, you know, send good vibes, send prayers, send all the things, whatever you believe, you know, because we want to be able to leave here on Friday. And, you know, we're just hoping and praying that, you know, Lord willing, we'll be able to get out of here back to the States at that time. And people are saying that maybe we'll have to self-quarantine. I'm like, okay, well, going through the airport, that would make sense. But at the same time, it's like, we're going to be masked up. I'm sanitizing everything up in that airplane. I got these special wipes that are like sanitizing wipes too. Y'all best believe this mama is going to be sanitizing every little thing. Don't touch me. Don't touch my baby. I don't know where your hand's been. I'm going to have gloves on the day of our trip. You think I'm playing? I'm not playing. I will have gloves on. Baby girl may have gloves on. I don't want her to be, you know, uncomfortable traveling. But yeah, she may have gloves on as well. I am, I have a box of the like nitrile gloves because I can't do latex. Nitrile gloves, and I am going to be wearing those. We are driving to the airport. We're not doing public transport. We're not doing that. Yeah, so yeah, that's what's going on, guys. And people have asked me, Ren, are you scared? I was like, I'm not scared. I'm more concerned. I'm concerned for those people like the elderly, the children, the people like me who may have some other health issues, underlying health issues. Like I have one kidney. I don't know how a virus can affect my body. So I'm doing my best to be proactive and to, not do dumb things. Let's just say not do dumb things. Y'all did see that I did go out the previous weekend. I'm supposed to go out this weekend too to my friend's birthday party. I really wanted to be there, but my body just like shut down. It was like, yo, you're not going nowhere. And I honestly believe that it's probably due to this virus. Like my body just like maybe mentally was just like, that's not a good idea. We're gonna make you sleepy. Go to bed. And I did. I like fell asleep at like 3 in the afternoon, guys. Like that's freaking weird for me. And I like wasn't even up late the night before that, like Friday. I wasn't even up late Friday going into Saturday. I mean, I was up a little late, but I had enough time. Like we slept until like noon, and I was like, let's go, or no, 11. I was like, let's go to Seoul, and I had way more. Like I had 7 hours of sleep, guys. That's more than what I get most nights. So it was just like, really, what is going on with my body? But anyways, guys, I'm out of here. As I said, thoughts, prayers, good vibes, juju, all the things. We love you. And yes, I will show you guys us leaving, hopefully, and hopefully no issues at the airport. So thank you. Love ya. Until next time. Annyeong.